Buenas noches, cariño. I am late. Yes. Well, work got away from me. But I see that you've been patient, good. Are you angry with me? Well, I don't spend a lot of time around living people, beings. I am not an expert in reading the subtleties of your emotions. Well, perhaps I could make it up to you. You are cute when you are flustered. Sit. Ah, right. If you insist. This is quaint. So, what exactly did you have in mind for this date? Dinner. Do I eat? Well, no, I do not eat. I do not have a need to, nor have I ever wanted to. Well, not food, anyways. Well, you were bold enough to ask me here on a date to attempt to kiss me. Brave little thing. And what sort of approximation of a kiss you can do with my snout? And I've had time to think about it. You caught me off guard last time. Not tonight. You want this, me, and I find myself quite well, interested, shall we say. I'm not too used to some wanting me, but you and your genuine feelings and compliments. I confess, I am not used to. But I have decided I'm not going to let you keep flustering me. At least, not without me doing the same to you. ¿No entiendes? Good. Someone's approaching. Fascinating. Me. Tell you what. Why don't you order something for me? You are not, I hope, embarrassed to be seen with me. Well, there's not many wolves in these parts. And I thought that I should at least make myself visible to everyone in this establishment, lest they think that you are talking to a delusion. So, other than eating, what else do your lot do on these dates? Talking. I'm not especially used to that. Is this where I'm supposed to, you're supposed to ask me to tell you about myself? Because I am not sure that there is a lot to say. You know who I am, what I am, which is also my job. Fun. What do I do for fun? Well, sometimes there's a particularly annoying soul that needs tracking down. What do you mean that's work? Well, you do understand I can't stop working. I'm not some sort of employee to the concept of death, or some sort of angel or demon, or I am Death. Muerte personified. I don't think I physically am able of not doing my job, and if I physically could, then nobody would die anymore, which I understand you may think sounds amazing. But you'd still all be aging. And, without getting graphic, I think you can see how that sort of starts to become a nightmare. The same with if anyone is mortally wounded. But I am not there. Then they're just in pain forever. But not. You see where this is going. But even things like plants. There is a cycle to the seasons. I didn't choose this. I don't exactly know how I was brought into existence. I suppose the universe thinks there needs to be a balance in all things. Or something. I don't try and question it much. I simply am. And I do. So, if what you're looking for is an answer outside of what do I do besides my function, my work, I'd never much thought about it before, and now that you are putting me on this spot, I'm realizing that saying nothing is going to be interpreted as a bad answer. You think it's just sad. Well, we can't all have lives that live up to your standards. What was that? You don't think it sounds like much of a life at all? Well, I'm not called life, am I? I'm not angry. I'm confused. Curious. I've never openly had someone so brazenly talk to me like this. It's, different. Well then, what do you think I should be doing? Well, to fulfill my life. Do I seem like an arts and crafts sort of guy? To be honest, just these breaks of sitting and talking with you is the most time I've spent away from work in a long time. So I suppose you would be my first hobby. I like the sound of it. What? Not enough for you? I didn't say we'd be limiting you to that. If this is going to become a regular thing, you know, there's ways I have heard of that one can spend time with someone else that you have failed to mention. Or perhaps not heard of, perhaps. I am not as unfamiliar with people's customs as you think. Of course, only if you're agreeable. If that's not your sort of thing, I suppose we can do more dinners. Perhaps, though, not in places like this. Perhaps outdoors, somewhere where I don't have to worry about not fitting through the door, or bumping into the ceiling, or knocking things over with my tail, or... You see my point. Though, if of course we were inside, there is always your home. Unless, of course, you would not invite me in. Not just anyone would invite death through that door. You would. Well, perhaps even after this meal we could. I could escort you home. That's a thing that people do, right? Right. Of course. Oh, I should have suggested it sooner. It's endearing to watch you stammer and stumble over your words. Do I make you nervous? Uneasy, perhaps, but in a good way. Scared and something else. Gatito. This is already shaping up to be far more enjoyable than I thought it would be. You're glad. You worried. You were worried this wouldn't go well. That I wouldn't like it, or that I wouldn't like you. Do you think I have many options? Right. Since I clearly have not made myself obvious enough. Look at me. Or, of course, I can tilt your chin up. No one can force me or pressure me to do anything I don't want to do. I would not be somewhere I didn't want to be, and I certainly wouldn't be spending time with a person unless I liked them. So, cariño, quiero, since I haven't made it clear enough. I'm exactly where I want to be. And, forgive me, I don't exactly have the same kind of lips and mouth that you have. So, kissing from my end was sort of more smooshing my mouth against yours and licking. If that's not... You continue to entertain me. You liked it, didn't you? Well, I think they're coming with our food, so I'll sit back down. You stop worrying so much. Trust that I enjoy your company, and perhaps you'll get more of mine once you finish eating. Thank you all so much for watching, my lovelies. A reminder that custom audio and art commissions are currently open. I have 2 separate Ko-fis, you can find them both listed below. I also have a Patreon. If everyone who subscribed to me gave just £1 a month there, that would help me out a lot, allow me to move out and keep making audios in a safer environment. Rewards of being a patron of mine include access to my Discord, ad-free streaming and downloads of my audios, 2 exclusive spicy audios a month with at least 1 picked from your requests. If you join the top fledgling tier, and more. I also stream on Twitch most Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and I have an Etsy shop called Empty Mask where I sell fan art and original art. A thank you to my patrons, my fledglings, 3-in-1 Shampoo, Cello Moon, The Lucio Archives, Ozzyuki, Sassy NK, Cynical Altura, Ebony Void, Fruit Island, Rain Cloud, Liam, CL, Nesquik, Fluffy Dino, Nerd Herder, Jordan Chores, Food Crimes and Fire, Ollie Mac, Rice Puffs, Ruby, Carrion, Livia Nacito, Euronaughty, Asteresh, Delmo, Psych,
Percy, Kuro, Hell, The Soulless Is, Tiffany Boyer, Void, Zoe Yamada, Aspen, River Heights Buff, Arbitrary Descriptivism, Joanna Cole, Roses in Blue, Ray Cart, Sweethearts Die, Emily, Sweet Jade, A, Tisness, Kit, Arcane, N, Nicole, Tsukiyomi, Emery Barnes, 675309, Goth Muppet, Pumpkin Pie 23, Nicole Thompson, Dahlia, Valkyrie Ace, Despair, Lethandrelis, Dawn Robin, Persephone Black, Lady D, Books Love for Music, Love the XC, Cecilia, Delaney, Lily, Fern, Persephone Paris, Oracle of BS, Alexis, Sammy, Transpanda, Q the Cats, Alpaca Avalanche, Philip Demeron, Steph, Aster ACI, Chris Vickman, Mark, Icy, Foul and Rune, Demonix Anxiety, Deanna, Jam, Pajamas, Jessie, Ethereal Viking, Wibbles, Jas, Lindsay, Emily, Vic, Nee, Ablesin, Iris Evan, Amara King, Josie Moser, Rin Nexter, Faith, Next, Mamaron, Flitskim, Jason Damien, Goober, Bellwether, PyChan13, Asta Sarah, Rowan the Hunter, Jay, Girl of the Pines, Rio Pornoglyph, Shelbs, Doll Extreme, True Starshine, Capucops, SH7, Ophelia, Peyton Gann, Lieutenant Leo, Dillith, Incognita, Zevlok Assaults, Irrelevant Listener, Freak of Nature, Stink Noodle, Desi Fowl, Lewin, Tea Time, Ace of Hearts, Sister of War, Luna, Not Morgan, Jillian, Zed is Very Tired, Gabrielle Simpkins, Riot Control Camp, Charlie, Cecilia Verdrich, Boop, Sad, Bookstore Cryptid, Joelle, McCrae, Wisteria Song, Max Little Spoons, J. Aries, Ace, Delirious, Raven G, Ellie B, Lavender Kismet, Sunny, Dakin Look, Julie Birdsley, Mickey, Miles, David Moser, Ozd, Vanny, L, Void Fox, Chinoa Chisai 236, Savvy Ghost, Virgie, Willow Arns, Lena, Insomnia, I'm Just Toby, Trash Gremlin, Pixin, Lindsay Houston, Coffee Cat, Rack, Courtney, Liv Lahell, Annie or Alice, Cottikins 314, Crow, Orf, Tucker Grave 3, Angel Games Unicorn, Momo 99, Tired Soul, Alistair Metal, Grimbean, Maypop, Otter, Collective Unit System, Blue V Berry, Foxboy, Alex B, Miravaria, J, Alira G, Marco 01, M, Mason, Casey Harrison, Fumetto, Wanayako, Dal, Planet MB, Katie, Lady Dark, Maria Davis, Jenia, Oh No It's Joe, Amaranthine, Silly Goose, Icon Satan, Aero, Jordan, Omen Waltham, PT, Coda, Daniel Wolf, Peachy Sakura, Rendrigus, Crested Blossom, Alexa, Christy Balcom, X Profane X, Jay Mays, The Rothwoman, Lurker, Abby Cats 16, Ruro Goes Grr, Charlie Rose, Chantilly, Skylar Sheridan, Black Cat Toe Beans, Jessica Louise Forsyth, I Am My Family's Loki, Amelia Flan, Olivia Osmond, Sage Alexandra, Ricky, Elizabeth, Aurelia Starfall, Cassius, Blue Flame, Coda Lovekill, Hey Boo, Humble Knob, Artemis Emeritsu, Tulip Zulipson, Fishy78, Ola, Golden U, Loveface and Spirit, Plant Cato, and Govdrones52. And a thank you to my familiars, Saladoria, Finn, Mary, Spatial Oddities, Jocelyn, Nicolaus, Dream Day, Sewing with Siren ASMR, and Clover.